Yep. Y'all know what it is. Eagles wear, baby. Yeah, here we go with all the disturbances. So had to take the mic down for a second. Bunch of disturbances all the damn time. Let me get to y'all first this time before I start, because everybody will behave early because I haven't said anything yet. So you don't have a chance, Gil Cole, to jump on me right away. Anyway, salute to Gil Cole. Gil Cole says salute Eagles Web. Salute to Derek Bailey. Derek Bailey says salute at Eagles Web Boxing. Derek Bailey salute at Gil Coles, and then Gil Coles at Derek Bailey with the 100. Salute to Sir Flame out in here. Sir Flame finally got up in here. Sir Flame, he says salute Eagles Web. He says salute to the chat. And as always, jab that like button on y'all neck. He said don't get naked. Eagles Web Boxing. Got them things up good, baby. In that boxing glove up good with that fire going in that 100. Man, y'all know what it is, man. I just go through and I visit. I visit sometimes. I go visit. It's just something will tell me um, to go and look at something, or go and look at a fight or something like that, or go look at a channel or something like that. And I usually don't. I usually keep it, separate. What I usually do is I'll choose somebody that I mess with or something like that, and then I'll put it down. But I'm gonna put this one down because this one was funny to me, and hopefully I got it. And so that might be it right there. I'm not endorsing nobody's channel, so don't think like that. But this one, I thought it was just funny just to listen to this guy rant or whatever. So you guys go check that out. You got probably y'all sir and a few of you, salute to y'all sir out there too. Probably you guys checked out stuff like that because you guys up on stuff like that. And I'm not. Yeah. Sir Flame said was Eagle Web getting attacked by birds. I don't know. You gotta talk to y'all sir. Y'all sir has a troll now. Y'all sir has a troll. I don't know. Did y'all let him live? Y'all sir, ask y'all sir. I don't know. Y'all sir oh, the crows. Oh, you talking about was I getting attacked? Oh, no. No, that's my eagle right there. That's you talking about my eagle sound? That's my eagle sound, man. Come on, man. Stop. It's a bird, but you talking about this here, right? Yeah, that's the eagle sound right there. That's the eagle sound. Yeah. No, but y'all sir got a troll, man. He finally got a troll. Gil had some. I don't know if Derek had any. I don't know if Derek had any. I don't know, but y'all sir finally he got his first troll in Eagles Web yesterday. I mean that day before. I think he handled him pretty well. I don't know he beat up on him or what. I don't know what he did. But anyway, that link right there is kind of funny, man. It talks about people that we used to mess with, but that shit was funny though. I was just laughing at the dude that was talking about it. I'm not sub to him or nothing like that. You guys can sub to him. I don't know, but he was talking about some of these shows. All these hate shows and shit. All these hate shows to try to pretend like they're not hate shows. So y'all hate shows, man. Get out of here. But anyway, but back to y'all, sir. What was he? I don't know. You deleted everything he said. So what was he saying to you? He was saying some kind of shit. I know he didn't like you. I think he was saying that you needed to be blocked and shit. Yeah, y'all sir got a troll now. Yeah, he was saying that he needed to be blocked and everything. He was saying all kinds of shit. I think he used a couple of racial slurs or something. But anyway, he was going off. He don't like it. He didn't like y'all sir. What was his name, y'all sir? Will something, right? Did y'all block him? I can go check. Hold on. Let me see if what y'all did to him. Did y'all? Let me see. Y'all sir might have blocked his ass. Like, get your ass out of here. Let me see. Let me go in here and just check if I can. Let me see if I can. if I can check this out. Let me see. Okay, I'm in comments. Let me see. Content. Let me see. Is it dashboard? Yeah, I gotta go in here and see what it is. Yeah, y'all sir be going off. Y'all stupid, man. Y'all always doing something. Okay, so let me now. I can go in here and check it out. No, he's not hidden, so he may come in and start some. I don't see that he's Yeah, he may come back in. Yeah. I don't even see Sir. Yeah, Sir Flame and Derek. Yeah, some YouTube promoted them. It says they approved up in here, so those are the guys up in here, I guess. Y'all don't mess with them too. Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of people I just don't see. And I'm not hate. There's a couple people that come in here that's from or other boxing. I don't know what to even call that shit. Is organizations? I don't know what the hell it is. But anyways, it's people that come in here, and y'all might not get along with them or something like that. But in here, y'all get along with them. But they cause no problems. I don't have any problem with them. So just don't have a problem with them. That's all. If they're invited to Eagles Web, just let them. They can come to Eagles Web. Oh, that's what. Yeah. I went back and checked. Yeah, he said no, I didn't block Will. He crying. Yeah, so that's his troll, y'all. His troll, I don't know his name, but I know his Will something. Oh, okay. Y'all say I allowed all that. He said I deleted the messages when he started to getting races. Yeah, he got races on him and shit. Yeah, y'all sir got a troll, y'all. Yeah, welcome back. He got a troll. He put that troll smash on him though. He deleted this stuff. He said he didn't. He didn't have to put the whole complete troll smash on him. Yeah. Y'all say, oh yeah, I got a troll. He said I didn't block it though. I wanted to come back. Yeah, you stupid. All y'all crazy as hell. That's why I don't worry about the web, man. I'm telling you, man, I don't be worrying about y'all, man. I don't even think they had to flood us. I don't know. Even with the amount of people that's in here now, they had to flood the hell out of us to get over on us. So they had to just flood us with. I mean, they probably need what 400 or 500 trolls to come up in here because I know y'all gonna deal with them. Y'all gonna man to man with their ass one at a time, just snap them in half. So I don't even trip about it like that. That's why I always said I let y'all go ahead and handle it though. But yeah, that was funny though because I seen other people get trolls, but now y'all sir got the troll. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Gil said I forgot to feed and put water in my troll water dish. Yep. Yeah, you gotta feed them, man. Shit. I don't know what y'all sir been feeding them. Y'all sir got their ass up in there. They wanted a piece of y'all sir. You want me? Yeah, we want you. We want you, y'all sir. Bring your ass on. They wanted y'all sir's ass. Yeah, he came in here. I would say that he put up at least 15 comments. Yeah. He put up like about 15 comments in a row on his ass. I was dying. I was like, damn, he put like 15 comments in a row. Yeah, but y'all, hey, but if y'all need them in here, y'all got to feed them. Y'all feed them up a little bit. I mean, just feed them up. They popping in and out right now. Maybe not trolls, but people are popping in and out right now. Yeah, for you folks to come in, if you're going to pop in and out, just hit a thumbs up. You bought your ass in there. I mean, so that way you can like the video. You can go back and check it out. You can see how the live was later. You can always go and check it out later. Like, let me go check out that live that I was just in. What these fools talking about? Well, we don't have a lot to talk about because it ain't a lot in boxing. We talk long. Sometimes we just we'll stretch it out, but it's not a lot in boxing right now. But we still have things we can talk about in boxing. So don't get that part twisted because we got a lot of stuff we can talk about. I just don't like getting caught up. I don't know how many shows you go to or how many outlets and how many news outlets and everything else you go to and you start hearing certain stuff and then you find out it ain't true. Oh, I hate little itches. Got a little itch on my nose, and it's not even like a itch that you can really scratch. It's just like a little annoying itch for no reason. It might not even be there. It might be like something floating around or something touching me. Can't stand that crap. Yeah, but the worst thing to do is just for us to be like other shows and just start, reporting stuff when we don't really know, because we don't know until the paperwork is signed or until they start selling tickets. That's the best way, right? When they start selling tickets, then we know. Tickets on sale. So when they start asking, I think that's a good resource. Is to just Google where can I buy tickets for this fighter versus this fighter. So right now, this Google where can I buy tickets to watch Sean Porter versus Bud Crawford, and see what it says. It says no results. Like, there's nothing. There's no fight. Nothing like that. Damn. But anyway, that little link I put up, I think you guys will enjoy that. Hopefully you guys get a laugh like I do. Y'all can check it out now if you want, because I know sometimes you do. Yeah, this whole environment, man, it's just been messing with me. So I gotta learn. So I'll tell you guys, because I don't care. I'll tell you guys that I'm building up a vocabulary. I know some of you take this serious, and I'm not trying to get on your nerves or nothing like that, because some of you take this whole COVID shit serious. And don't think I haven't lost people around me because of it, but I don't take the shit serious because of prior knowledge. But anyway, so I'm trying to come up with a vocabulary for people who overreact to COVID. Like if somebody says you're too close, like if you're a grown ass man and you tell me I'm too close to you, I'm gonna clown you. I promise you. Because when you say, "Oh, you're too close," "Oh, you're too close, I'm melting, help." I'm gonna just go like that. Hey, dude, are you a grown man? What's wrong with you, dude? Really? Don't leave the house. And then you got stores. So you got stores that actually, I went to a store and it told you to stay home if you feel sick. I'm like, really? A store is directing you to stay home if you feel sick? Guess what? Some people have to work if they're sick, because everybody is not, who wants to be a millionaire or a billionaire or even 100,000 there. So some people have to go to work. So stop with the messages telling people not to come out if they're sick. What if they got babies at home that's sick? Huh? They got to go to groceries and get groceries for them. They got to come out when they're a little bit sick. Now, don't come out if you got something contagious and spreading, because if you notice that they're not saying anything about how contagious, isn't that what counts, is how contagious something is? Oh, you're contagious. Usually if you're contagious, what do? I'm going to see outside of boxing how smart my chat is. So if you're contagious, what do they usually do to you if you're contagious? Contagious. Does anybody know what that word means? Huh? The C-O-N means what? Huh? That's almost like the content. Like it means you have something, right? Huh? You have something that you can give to somebody, right? Something that's not necessarily, in most contexts, they don't use it as something that's positive, but sometimes they do. Say, like your laughter is supposed to be contagious, right? I don't mind that. So contagious. And they're not, how come they're not saying anything about something being contagious? That's what gets me. I mean, even the parents or something, you let somebody come in, oh, that baby's contagious. Like when I grew up, everybody was retarded. Like families were really stupid and smart at the same time. Because if you didn't, I don't know if any of you guys are probably too young. But if you're at least, I don't know. I would say if you're at least 30, no, not probably more, probably. Let me see. When did people start? So when did people really start getting dumb? Was it like the end of the 80s? Like mid 80s. Okay, so if you was born anywhere after 85, then you probably didn't run into this. But if you was born before 85, what happens? So now I can tell you why people was kind of crazy and not crazy. Because if a child had a child-born illness and there was other kids that didn't have it, they would always bring that kid around. I don't know if that might not make sense to you. Like, what the hell they bring him around for? Because the kid would have, like, say for instance, like, I think measles. I think that was a big deal. Measles, was it measles? I don't know. Y'all know I don't know this shit. Measles or chicken pox. I don't even know if y'all even know about that. Smallpox, mumps. I don't even think I had none of that shit. I think I had chicken pox. But they would always, they would always bring them around. And once they bring them around, then somebody would get sick. Yeah. I don't know. But then they would make sure, because they didn't want the kid to catch it later on, because the older you get, and I'm not saying being an old man or nothing like that, or an old woman, but the older you get, the more this shit, the childhood diseases, the more they would affect you. Like I mean, do you think about it? If you get something that's gonna mess your skin up, if you're small, you don't have very much skin in the first place. And so when you grow, that shit will fade out. It's not going to really stretch. It will stretch and then disappear in a point. But if you wait until, say, for instance, you start getting child-born shit, if you was a girl and you're already 13, yeah, it's probably, it can do a lot of other things to you. Probably might mess up your womanhood, I'm not getting all into the details about that, but I'm just saying it might mess that up. And plus you're going to have a lot of scars. And then boys ain't gonna want you, because boys are shallow and narrow and shit, and they just want the fatty. They want you to just have a fatty and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's what that is. So the thinking was that to build your immune system up faster when you're a child, so you bring all the sick ass kids around. And so, moms and shit would get excited. I remember my kid's mom was all excited. Somebody got sick. Oh yeah, her sisters and stuff all excited. Oh, they sick. They got this they got the woo woo woo. Well, bring his ass over. Bring little woo woo man's ass over here so he can get the rest of these kids infected and sick. Now, doesn't that sound like a whole different type of mentality though? It's like we used to embrace sickness, but now this shit is so powerful and crazy that everybody's scared and, oh, don't bring nobody around. But they're not saying anything about it being contagious. You understand? Yeah, but we got our big thing today that we're gonna get into these. I think this is the most controversy weight class too. Not controversy, but it is way. Now, everybody was thinking like welterweight and middleweight was like a big deal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They thought that was the big deal. And I did too, because I wasn't really thinking as much. But then I started thinking, I said, wait a minute. This light heavyweight, that we talk about the light heavyweight today, the light heavyweight is a killer, man. Y'all gonna make, I'm gonna make y'all's head spin on this one. Y'all gonna be, oh yeah, I forgot. See? The light heavyweight. Because if you remember, for about a decade and a half, light heavyweight had killers. They had a lot of people that wasn't going to be, that wasn't going to take no stuff, man. It was going to be like fighting everybody, undefeated. This beast, man. For about 15 years. It might have been longer than that. You see what I mean? It might have been longer than that. But anyway, so we're gonna take our top 3 today. Y'all can think of them right now, but I know y'all thinking, what the hell Eagle talking about? He gonna get us, huh? No, don't worry about it. Because we all got our choices and stuff, and it's just like, it's one of those categories that just it's too many of them. It's a lot. And I'm just gonna say this real quick that I kind of forgot, but I'm gonna name one fighter right now, and I'm not saying that this is my guy, but god dang, Archie Moore. Okay. Now I'm not gonna ask y'all yet. Y'all just think right now, but we're gonna get into it. And then we're gonna look at we're gonna look a little bit at the light heavyweights they got today. How do we if we got time? Hopefully, I run out of time before I get to even talk about them. That's right, though. Look at y'all, sir. That's right. You tell him, Sir Flames. Sir Flames said, just always jab that like button. That's it. He just put it out there. Just letting y'all know. Just always make sure you jab that shit. Y'all, Sir Hussein said I was born in '85. He said, laughing out loud. There you go. So you right on the top of it, y'all, sir. You was on the cutoff year. That's the cutoff year, but before women start getting dumb and they don't. I'm not saying every last woman, so this ain't woman bashing. So you girls out there, women out there, I'm not saying all of you because I know some of you still will bring the sick kids around. I know that. But it's just some people are scared. Oh, no, keep him away from my kids. He's sick. Oh, so you never want your kid to get sick, so they never feel what sickness is, and they're here, and then they get some shit that takes them out. That's right, Derek Bailey. He said, so everyone can get it. D to the baby again. He said, we did that. He said you get the mumps or measles. The car would go out and they let the kids play and catch it. That's it. There you go. Go out there and play with their ass. You know, you feel me? Keep y'all sick kids in the house, Gil said. Well, Gil's a kid hater, so y'all got to understand that. Gil don't like kids. Yeah. Anyway, we got somebody in there. What we got? NBC Wrestling. He said, hey, new to the channel. I don't know why you're all caps and shit. Stop doing all that all caps and shit now, because I'm not going to read it out like you're yelling, but that's what that means to some people. He said, hey, new to the channel, salute to Eagles Web in the chat. That's right. And there's always, tell him, Sir Flame, smash that like button. He said, do you talk about boxing and Eagles? I don't really talk about Eagles that much or just boxing. Just sub, man. No, I don't talk about Eagles that much. This is a boxing channel. That's just my name. Eagles Way of Boxing. So we just talk about, mostly we talk about boxing. I did talk about the Eagle a little bit. The Eagle is just, is too much. I told all my guys in here about the Eagle before. And I'll just say this briefly because I don't really talk about Eagles that much, even though that's my face right there. That's my name. But what happens is the Eagle himself, the bald eagle, he has to decide if he wants to carry on living by actually tearing his own beak off. After like 30 years, his beak is kind of too big. It's too big and not good for, not useful. So he has to more or less just rip it off, and then has to grow a whole new beak. And then he can live his life. He lives his life out on that. Yeah. And I'm looking way down at the bottom. Do you own an eagle? No, I can't. Oh, so you're a troll then, huh? Okay, so he a troll, man. He ended up being a troll. Down at the bottom. See, I kind of got that troll feeling from you. I kind of knew you was gonna be a troll, but I just wanted to just to see that, just to show you that I am a real person. That I am a real person. So that's why I was just going ahead. I went ahead and explained it a little bit to you, because there's always a 50-50 chance that you that I'm gonna get a troll up in here. Yeah. It's just like the other troll that came in and tried to pretend like they didn't know who I was, and then all of a sudden, they're saying they're using my name and stuff. Get all the way out of here. I'm not even going to read any more what you write. I'm not even going to read no more what you write. And don't even ask me. Just ask one of my mods what you said. You don't even have to ask me. Talk to somebody in here and find out what you said. But anyway, yeah, I'll just put sup what you said, Derek. I'm not even gonna put it down. Yeah. Derek Bay said that's my #1 pick. The Mongoose, he said Bob Foster, Michael Spinks. How you get Michael Spinks? But you got Matthew Saad, Marvin Johnson, and Dwight Muhammad Akwawi. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it was hard. And Derek, for some more for a little bit more information, just tell people that you know what the hell you're talking about, Derek Bailey. Just to let everybody know that you know what the hell you're talking about. Would you put down the era of those boxes, those great boxes, right after Bob Foster? Would you put down their era, where they come from? So that's what we do. Put down the air. Where they come from? Where all those great light heavyweights came from? God dang, those light. Are you kidding me? You talking about some entertaining fights, and you talking about some fights. And Derek Brady, they hit the nail right there. Derek Brady put it down just to let y'all know. He like, I got this scholarship, man. Don't y'all play with me. And all of them weren't like title holders and held like championships for like a long, long time. Oh, Michael Spinks did. He held it for over 4 years. But then he was messing around. But then he messed up. But another one that y'all didn't know that probably held a light heavyweight title longer than a lot of other fighters. And I'm gonna tell you this right here was Roy Jones Jr. See, y'all forgot about that, huh? Roy Jones Jr. held that shit. And I'm gonna read this out because you're not gonna put this on me. This last time I'm read something from you. I never said my name was Eagle Face. I said Eagle is my name. Because you was asking if I talk about eagles. And I said that's my name. I never said anything about face. Never said anything like that. There you go. Derek Brady he put the years in there. He put 77 to 85. Yeah. Y'all so okay, y'all so saying y'all putting them in? Moore, Langford, Spinks. I made a strong choice before got a bit mixed up. Okay, yeah, but I told y'all you knew we was gonna go here today, right? And we're not even finished with this because the time we finish, we're gonna put because like I said, I don't want us to be like I don't want us to just be like any other chat. We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna fight about it. But what we're gonna do, it's okay, NBC. Long as I'm looking at your conversation. You look decent. You're still here. So evidently, I could be wrong sometimes, but evidently, my web watchers is watching your ass, and they say that evidently they seem to think that everything's okay right now. And don't blame me. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not gonna do anything. But just realize a lot of times I'm talking, and then I won't be able to pay attention to the chat, and if something happens, you best believe that I didn't do it. Is because I'm not even paying attention to the chat. Yeah, but see, Roy Jones is in there too, man. So Roy Jones, and so I'm gonna name him, right? Let me see. Derek Bay said I was going to pick Sugar Ray, but I didn't want to get kicked out of the chat and banned. Shut up. You can pick him, but he's just he's already in. He's in his own category. That's the only champ. I would say that him, and before him, Jack Johnson was pound for pound, and people will argue and get mad and fight with me, but Jack Johnson was pound for pound. Libre por libre. The reason being because of the environment has nothing to do. It's not all boxing. Well, don't say eagle face in here, man. I'm just telling you, stop saying that. You don't see nobody. If you look at anybody's comment, do you see anybody that says eagle face? I'll go all the way back up since there's not a whole lot in this chat. My brother came in. He said, sup, Eagles Web. Derek Beatty came in and said, sup. He says, salute at Eagles Web Boxing. Right? Sir Flame came in here and said, salute Eagles Web. Salute to the chat. Right? And then Sir Flame came back and said, was Eagles Web getting attacked? You don't see anybody in here say anything about Eagle Face. Yasser Hussein came in and said, salute Eagle. So where you get this face from? And you're saying I said that. I don't say that in here. You're not going, and I'm not going to keep dealing with you. I'm just trying to explain something to you and letting you know that you're not right with what you said. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, because we got somebody else in here. I see there's an 8 count in here. He says, salute the Eagles Web Boxing in chat. And then you went on your little rant, and then I was asking questions, and people were answering the question. And that's Derek D to the Bailey. Damn, D to the Bailey, you knew all of them, huh? D to the Bailey said, damn, when he hit me with the white Muhammad Kwawi in Matthew Sod. Matthew Shaw he took too much punishment. But let me give you guys another one that you forgot. I said nobody called me. Hey man, Derek, go and throw him out, man. This dude does not listen at all, man. I don't even want him in my chat, man, because he's not paying attention. You keep coming back with the sorries, and then I told you don't say that again, and you come back with it again. So I don't even want you in here no more. You know, because we're talking about light heavyweight fighters, and you talking about everything but light heavyweight fighters. There you go, Andre Ward. There you go. See, I told y'all, man, that was just this cat. I was surprised. I was like, you know, I had totally forgot. And you guys know my favorite, right? Michael Moore. Remember? Michael Moore. And he beat up who? What's that guy's name? He had a funny name, Hamster or something. Hamster. I know that's not his name. I'm sorry. I don't want to Hamster. I don't want to mess up your name, Hamster. But Michael Moore beat you up to get that. That's when they came up with the WBO. But the WBO was mostly made for that heavyweight, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, we had a bunch of them in there. To be honest, we just had a bunch of them, man. Had a bunch of them, man. Michael Moore, yeah, two Mikes, Michael Spinks. It's a lot. That's a lot, y'all. Who started the whole thing? Tommy Logren, Billy Conn, Joe Maxim. Damn. Y'all want to know him? Even Ann Wolf, right? Ann Wolf, Michael Spinks, Roy Jones, even Sergio Kovalev. But I know you guys aren't gonna put him up there. You know. And Ezra Charles, remember Ezra Charles? We know, and Floyd Patterson. But they moved up. Evander Holyfield. Who else? God dang, man. See? That's why I say we got to narrow it down. It's like, because there's no disrespect and there's no hate. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no disrespect and no hate to any fighters that we're going to have to leave out. Look at you starting your shit. Yasser Hussein, he said Andre Ward, he comes right behind, and he says, what about Yerdrum? There you go. Bad Chad. Derek Bay said, I forgot about Moore. He was a killer in the video. Yeah, he was a damn killer. He was a damn killer up in there, man. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. Yeah, Ezra fought middleweight too. Yeah, he fought middleweight. He's more known for a light heavyweight and heavyweight. Yeah. Yep. They go. Yeah. So there, but I don't rate him. He's not one of the ones. Oh yeah, this is a big one. Here you guys see. This is what you guys forgot. 70s. Did you guys remember? Did you guys forget? You forgot Bob Foster, didn't you? You forgot Bob Foster. God dang. How we going to narrow down to 3 on that? Ezra Charles, he said it was legend in the light heavyweight. But all the ones we just named, though, y'all sir, don't come in here starting no shit now. All the ones we just named was legends. What the hell are you talking about, sir? What the hell are you on? You on some straight up BS right there, man. And we can start all the way back. If we start back, because we had some Olympic champions. We didn't have any Olympic champions, man. Our Olympic champions go way back to like 1952, as far as like the light heavyweight. And the first one, that's Nova Lee, then James Boyd, and then of course Muhammad Ali, and then I don't know why we didn't, because I thought Joe Frazier. So Joe Frazier won. He won the Golden Gloves. I thought he won Olympic too. I could have swore he won Olympic. And then, okay, yeah, okay, but he was at a different weight. Okay, that's what it was. He was at a different weight. Yeah, but we had more heavyweights, and then Leon Spinks, 76. Yeah, so we had more heavyweights back then, but that was actually dominated mostly Russia and Cuba. Cuba was killing everybody. Cuba made everybody look like babies up in there. Cuba was just spanking the shit out of our amateur program. Okay, Derek Bay said no, he was one of my picks. Okay, but was he? I got to go back, Derek, because you might be trying to steal glory or something. Was he Sir Flame? I got to go back and check. I can still go up. Sometimes I can't go up after y'all blow up. I'm gonna check though, Derek. I'm not saying I don't trust you, but I don't trust your ass. Let me see, Derek Bailey. Okay, Derek Bailey. Okay, Derek Bailey. That's my number one pick. The Mongoose. Okay, yeah. It was the second choice. Yeah, Bob Foster. Yeah, you're right. You did say Bob Foster. I don't know why I thought you had somebody else number two. Yeah, but you didn't have nope, because you was on top of everything, because you went Matthew Saad Muhammad, you went Marvin Johnson, and then you went Dwight Muhammad Kwawi. But then you left out Michael, the other Michael. You left out Michael Moore. So I just want three, because some of y'all be struggling. Like I said, I just want three of them. So make sure you keep your list, right? So we're gonna keep you guys. Make sure you keep your list for this whole thing. Make sure we keep our list. And like I said, we're gonna do the regular divisions, and we're gonna keep our list. And then from there, then we got to have a discussion of why they place wherever they do, because what everybody else is just doing it open. And I think it makes more sense the way that we're doing it, because they're just doing it in an open discussion. And of course, right away, Sugar Ray Robinson is going to pop to the top. But okay, Muhammad Ali and all that. But then no, let's just break it down just a little bit. And I understand the arguments with the Langfords and all that, but you're going to see once we break them down, then you're gonna keep them as a top guy, but you're going to end up taking them off as like a top three or something like that, top two or top three, is because your name as a fighter, and I'm not trying to clue you in on what you should do, but what I feel that it should be done is your feel for a fighter has to deal with outside the ring too, in the environment too. Say, damn, you got to be a champ. And when somebody else calls somebody else a champ, then that's a champ. When a champ that is known for being a great calls somebody else a champ, then that's a champ. And Muhammad Ali has like everybody's endorsement. Everybody from boxers from the 60s was calling Ali the champ. 60s, 50s, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And that's back in the 60s. They was calling Ali champ. 70s, that's the champ. 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010, and then where we're at today was calling him the champ. So if the fighters call you a champ and they're champs, then you're a champ. Yep. Okay, let me see what y'all got. Okay, so he was there. Yeah, I agree. I was saying that, like, how could I forget? Yep. You know what? Y'all, sir, sometimes you forget. And so what happened with these? Damn, I got to go back. What the hell happened with this other guy that came in? I thought he was decent. He's not. Damn. Here we go, man. I got to go check my chat out. Every time there's always something. What this guy say? Derek Bailey timed him out. Derek Bailey don't usually do shit like that. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, you timed him out. Yeah. Just make him. Yeah. Oh, not just. I did the wrong one over here. I was trying to remove something else. And I ended up removing Derek Bailey's comment, but I put it back up. I put you back up there. I put it back up. I didn't, no timeouts and nothing like that. Yeah. Yeah, sir. Yeah, I was saying that. Y'all sort of said I got a bad memory. I blame the weed. Yeah. Hell yeah, blame the weed. I keep telling my boy, I said, you know what? I said, weed is not a memory enhancer. Because I don't know, he smokes so much weed. He swear up and down that weed is a memory enhancer. I keep trying to tell him, I said, weed is not a memory enhancer. Okay, so now, okay, you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead and get your, so get your guys up. We'll discuss a little bit about them, but go ahead and get you guys up. All you guys up. If you guys haven't put your light heavyweights up, let's get them up there. Let's get them light heavyweights up there. The boats. Those are the boats. The best of all time boxing light heavyweights is the discussion today. Matter of fact, let's throw this out there now. Let's throw it out there. Let me see what you got to say about these right now. And I want to see where my chat is with these people, how you guys feel. And I don't even know, this is how much I used to love the light heavyweight division. I don't even love the light heavyweight division no more. So I'm going to ask you, are these top, I don't even know who they are. You guys know who they are. Who are they? I know two of them, right? Bivol and Better Biv, right? Because I know Kovalev was in there for a while. Who's the other? They got at least one more, right? And no, don't say Cinnamon. Nope. Yep. And don't say, yeah, don't say nothing about the, and then they got the, what's his name? Krasnoskis. I ain't trying to butcher your name, but anyway. Yeah. And so we already know what happened to the Joe Smith, right? So, how do you compare, like for instance, Better Biv? How do you compare him to the era of fighters that Derek Brady brought up, the 19 from 1977, or maybe in, okay, yeah, so 77, and that's when Michael Spinks was just getting in, right? So from 77 to about 85, where would you rank this guy? And remember, he was just born in 85, but where would you rank him? Huh? Is this the guy? Is Better Biv? Would he be one of the guys? Is that or Bivol? Are those the guys now? Are they Hall of Famers? Or are they? What are they doing? Are they fighting anybody? They got fights coming up. That's a question. That's a question. Okay, let's just put. See, we just beast in here, man. We just murderize. We murderize people up in here, man, because it's just no escape up in here. Because see, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab. Derek Brady put up some names, so here we go. D to the Bailey. So you put up some names, and so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab one of them, and let's just. And I know they always say that this is, that's speculatory or whatever they want to call it. Oh, it's hypothetical, it's speculatory. Man, I don't give a damn, because we're gonna do speculation and we're gonna do hypotheticals. So, I'm going to take three of them. I'm not even going to take the best ones. I mean, well, they are still the best. So, with Bivol, I'll start off with one. So, with one. And you guys have to respond on this one because I need it. If you know anything about LtHvy Muhammad Qawi, let me know how you feel. I mean, don't just put KTFO or something like that. But let me know how you feel. How would Bivol do against LtHvy Muhammad Qawi? And I'll wait for it. I'll wait. I'll go into silent mode. I'll go make some coffee. or smoke some weed. Uh, but Yasser died. He killed his own self. Yeah, weed has enhanced my memory of the local pizza place's menu. Yeah. And I put this out there for you guys because I care about you guys. You guys mess with Eagles, so I put this out there. You guys be careful with government enhanced weeds and stuff. But you guys be very careful with that, with those chemicals, okay? Because there's no telling what they might be trying to give you guys. You guys might be thinking it's new, improved, and is so much stronger or whatever else, but you never know what kind of vapors that you're getting. And you know, you're gonna do what you want to, but I'm just saying, all that vape and all that stuff. But anyway, just answer my damn question, man. Bivol versus Dwight Muhammad Kwawi. What happens? This is lineal, man. This is going with our chat. This is going with what we got, what we talking about. This is going to come into play. It's going to come into play. And we starting off with Bivol because he's up there. And then I'll match up another. I don't even have to put 3 champions against him. I'll do my second one. Michael Moore versus Beterbiev. Or actually, that was the first one, right? Was Beterbiev. But we'll do Michael Moore versus Bivol. What would it look like? What do we think it would look like? And I'm just saying, we're just starting shit because that's what we can do. You know what I mean? We can just do shit. If somebody get mad, they just get mad. That's all it is to it. But we can do it. I see Michael Johnson Boxing Talking More up in here. And Michael Johnson's Boxing Talking More. We trying to discuss these light heavyweights. Who's your Bolt when it comes to light heavyweight fighters? And Bolt is the best of all time. And so the discussion topic, the question that needs to be answered right now is, how do we feel that either Bivol or Beterbiev would do against a fighter such as Dwight Muhammad Kwawi? And we know it's hypothetical or something. I just want to see where the mindset is at. Okay, so Derek Beatty got the first. But anyway, salute, like I said, salute out to Michael Johnson Boxing Talking More. So Derek Beatty is the first one to come clean, come correct. Derek Beatty said, he says hard to say. He said, I don't think Beterbiev has ever fought anyone like Kwawi. Plus, they were going 15 rounds back then. I think, I might, he said, I might stop him. And so I think what you mean is that Kwawi probably would stop him. I'm gonna tell you one thing about Kwawi that I noticed when Kwawi was fighting, when he was primed out. I just want to get you guys observations. Somebody else give me an observation. So the one thing about Kwawi is he's a monster. Like, he loved to just beat you up, like beat the dog shit out of you. I'm saying that's mild to me. He would just like to just beat you up. I see like a lot of punishment for any of these light heavyweights that fought Kwawi. Can you imagine even now? A lot of people talk about how good Canelo is and all that shit, but match his ass up with somebody like Dwight Kwawi, what would happen? That's a good question. What would happen with Cinnamon Bun with Dwight Kwawi? Now somebody give me that. So that's just the opposite, Derek. So you haven't really watched Beterbiev that much, because Beterbiev, you said you haven't seen him fight nobody like that. I don't think nobody's seen nobody fight nobody like that. But I'm looking at a lot of punishment and pain. I know he would knock Canelo's ass out. In my opinion, he would knock Canelo completely out of his skin. Yeah, we put him in there. You can put down your list too. We just asking for the top 3, brother. Your Bolt. Best of all time. Yeah, Archie Moore, we put him in there. Actually, I think everybody forgot about him. I think they actually forgot about Archie Moore. I had to mention Archie Moore because they would Matthew, Saad, Muhammad, Dwight, Kwawi was mentioned. Muhammad Kwawi. Don't let me put that correction in there. For 10 points, what was Dwight Muhammad Kwawi's given name before he changed it to Dwight Muhammad Kwawi? Yeah, so just put anybody down there. We got Bob Foster out there. We finally got Archie Moore in there. Finally got Leon Spinks is in there. We got, and then of course my favorite, of course, is going to be Michael Moore. We got Michael Moore. We didn't go way back, but we already know that they're there. You can make an argument for Floyd Patterson. There's a lot of things we can make. There's an argument with light heavyweight. It's just such a monstrous division because we got to realize that a lot of people had to come up from light heavyweight too. Like even Evander Holyfield and Michael Spinks actually went up from there. It's just a beast of a division. It's hard to even go way back. I mean, you can go way back, but you're like, God dang, I don't need to go way back. It's like, I don't even know how those guys way back there would do, because this is killers right here. You know what I mean? We're thinking, oh, God dang, these are the monsters right here. And these are monsters. So, but we'll still, like I said, we can always change this. Yeah, native champion. That's what Michael Johnson, Boxer Talking More, put down the native champion because he's Native American like me. That's Virgil Hill. That's it. Right? We just got, it's just way too many. You thought the welterweight was stacked, but you got to think about the people that had to go they went from middleweight to light heavyweight and to heavyweight, or just from middleweight. And like I said, even Roy Jones. God dang, it's just too many of them. But y'all be careful with the government weed. That's all I'm saying, man. Don't tell them what the government give y'all. Yeah, Derek Bay said Kwawi autocorrect the changes. It to was I. Yep. Yeah, sometimes they autocorrect, man. And then you think you push that send button and you forget, you like, or they enter or send. You're like, oh shit, look what it wrote. And on the Derek's point, them old school mans were fighting at walk around weight. How would these mans fare having to cut to make the fight? No, it doesn't matter, because these guys here, no, if you throw them in with the old school fighter, it don't matter if they walking around they're walking around at the correct weight. Now everybody now tries to get advantage. So if you're telling me how much better you are, you want to get advantage, and you want to come down from 195 to 147, now you're showing me that you don't match up with the older guys. And that was my whole point anyway. That was my point before. That I always brought that up. I'm like, shit, you don't want none of that smoke from that older era. Them guys would have killed you. And I'm just telling you, man, go look back at the White Muhammad Kwawi's fights. And look if he was just putting that pressure on. He'd be smiling and laughing shit when he hitting you. You be hitting him, he'd be smiling and laughing like, yeah, I got to have this. Man, killer. Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, Archie Moore was the light heavy. There you go. And there goes another one. He said, and Kwawi was came out of the pen too. Came out of the pen. Yep. Derek Bailey said, yep. And Michael Johnson, Boxer Talking More. Yep. Derek Bailey. Okay. Exactly at Yasser Hussein. That come from Derek Bailey. And then Michael Johnson, Boxer Talking More. He said Virgil Hill. So he put up a native, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm always appreciate when y'all put out the native love out there, that y'all show that natives do fight. Yeah, we get our ass out there and get in that ring too. See? And that's kind of a pause right there. That's kind of a stop right there, because if you look at Virgil Hill went a long ass time without getting beat. He went a long time. I mean, like a long time, man, without getting beat. I mean, damn near 5 years, right? Right? Yep. And then went on up to, you know what I'm saying, okay, when I pulled him up now, I just pulled up. Now, this is not, I don't know how accurate this is, but it says that, Okay, so he had that fight. When did he have a fight with Roy Jones? Was that in '07 or was that late? Was that one of the? I think that was in '07 that he fought Roy Jones. But anyway, two-time world champion. Had the WBA light heavyweight title twice. And then from 1987 to 1997, the IBF and lineal light heavyweight titles. So, a lot of titles. And held on, for, like I said, 4 years and 9 months. That's what I'm reading. I don't know how, like I said, the accuracy of stuff that I read, I don't know. I just put it out there because there's certain sources to be 4 years, 8 months, 5 years. You don't never know. You got to go back and look at everything. Because sometimes you can lose one championship and you don't lose the other one. Because they have to say that the title's on the line. Yeah, but I used to, what he used to kind of piss me off though, because a lot of times he just was not as exciting as I wanted him to be, but he was still exciting. He's still beating people. Nobody can get to him. You can't get to him. Gil said it was 98. I don't know if it was 98 though. It might have been 98, but I just don't. It just seems like it was. It seemed like it was in 2000 or something, but maybe it was 98. But Gil said it. That's the guy right there. Gil said it was in 98. So I got that ass. I'm not gonna say whoop, but he wasn't really getting like beat up and whooped, but it was that that shot around the side, man, around the left side, that right hand to the left side, that hook. The hook to the back of the ribs. Those back of the rib shots make you go like this, Gil. They make your eyes close. They make your face frown. And they make you suck your air in and hold your breath. And so you have no choice, man. If you take the right kind of shot like that, you have no choice because that's a shutdown shot. It's a shot that it tenses everything up, and then you just. So if you ever notice somebody that takes the heaviest body shot, they tense up a different way. They usually tense up to like the waist when they, you know what I mean? Everything folds up. When you take a KTFO to the head, everything kind of stretches out, but it locks up. So a body shot folds you up, and a KTFO to the jaw, face, head, or something like that. Stretches you out. It at least stretches you out for a moment. If you look at how certain people fall, is it kind of stretches them out, like the arms, everything gets longer, like you get longer, like you're praying, like ta-da, help. Your arms come out here, like oh, y'all can't even see my arms anyway. Yeah, my arms are stretched out. So that's what happened. That's what happened to you. Yeah. Yeah, he said, it was 98, yeah. Okay, Virgil needed a better right hand. Yeah, that would have made his fights a lot better. That would have made his fights a lot better, A lot of times what happens, why is this, I'm looking at somebody up on my screen. What the hell is he doing up on, how come y'all didn't tell me I got this little pink dwarf up on my screen? Damn, how'd he get his ass up there? Hold on. Let me take him off of there, man. I don't even know how he got up on my screen. He was up there the whole show? God dang it. This little bastard here. Shit, he ain't nobody's great. Get your ass out of here. Where you at? I gotta find his name. Cause I be changing their name so much. Let me see. Okay, so he's fake. Okay, so because I know I always call him that little pink dwarf, but I can't find it. But he got to get off my show. He can't be on my window like that. And we talking about great boxers right now, and his ass up there, been up there the whole time, and y'all didn't say nothing, huh? How y'all gonna not tell me? Y'all supposed to tell Eagle. Y'all supposed to say, look, Eagle, look who you got up on the screen, man. You got up that little pink dwarf with the sausage arm. What is he doing up there? Get his ass up off of there. Get your ass off of there. Okay, let me see. Wow. Cannot find him. Cannot find this little bum. Okay, I'll see what it is. I think it. Let me see. Right there. Gotcha. Got your ass up there. Man, that was a. If I put him up there, man, that was an accident. I don't know how. I'm just touching buttons and shit. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Derek Beatty. Yeah, now Derek Beatty puts up a good example right there. He said like the way Hopkins did LtHvy. Yeah, LtHvy ain't never took no shit like that. He got hit in that body. He was like, oh, you see right away your hand go to the spot. And I'm gonna tell you, if you take a good body shot, your hand can't do shit for the body shot. But everybody does this. Everybody does that little wrist bend, like, and they never hold it like this. They never hold it. Their hand is always like. It's almost like it's trying to make you switch genders, huh? When you take that shot, you're like, oh shit, oh. Hold on a second. Hold on, Derek. And that's why, that's why people that's the thing is, that's why that if somebody wants to rather get knocked out, that they rather just, for some reason, even it's probably more dangerous to get knocked out by getting hit in the head, but people rather get knocked out like that because there's no memory. There's no memory. You always remember that body shot. When you take the heavy body shot, you always remember that. When you have to fold up and go, oh shit. When you have to call timeout on your way down, as the ref is going like this, and you're calling timeout for yourself, you've been hurt. When you get KTFO to the head, you can't call timeout. Yeah. Yeah, Derek said I put him there. Yeah, get your ass up out of here. Putting him up there. Yeah. Whoopsie Gilco said, since LtHvy has been stopped by a body shot, does that make him weak to the body? It makes him, at that time that he got hit, it makes him that he wasn't conditioned to the body that like he needed to be. I'm not saying that somebody's body's weak when they take it, or sometimes somebody just hit you with a good shot there. He's never been hit with a good shot. Because remember, he's a body puncher too. He would hit your ass in the body. Sometimes body punchers can't take shots. Earl Spence can take body shots and he's a body puncher. But some people that throw body shots, now he wasn't like a body snatcher as far as LtHvy. But that's Mike McCallum. You know what I mean? So Mike McCallum fought at 175 too. But LtHvy and taking that shot, I think it was just his time to take a good shot. And I don't know how good he worked his body. So, and a lot of times sometimes it's just a shot. Well, I'm going to tell you this for sure, that he couldn't take that damn body shot. Yeah. If you just open up and just take a shot, maybe. Everybody can't be stopped to the body. I've never seen Mike Tyson get stopped to the body. I never seen Muhammad Ali get stopped to the body, and that's all he used to take was body shots. Everybody tried to get to his face. He wouldn't let nobody hit him in the face. All he took was body shots. Some people just can take it, man. It's just how you condition yourself. You got to condition the shit out your body. I'm telling you. Some people can take body shots. I used to practice taking body shots. Some people just love it. I love it. I love taking body shots. Yeah, that hurt, but just keep hitting me there until it don't hurt, or till I can get used to it. You got to just keep taking them. I mean, if somebody hits you in the solar plexus, no matter who you are, if they catch you when you're breathing a certain way, like say for instance you're breathing out already. If you're breathing out when they catch you in the solar plexus, you're probably gonna go down, and you're probably gonna have to heave for breath because your breath is already leaving your body. Now you got even more knocked out of your body, and it disrupts the diaphragm. It disrupts the diaphragm, so you go to pull that air back in, and it's like you ain't pulling shit in. You know what I mean? You ain't pulling in nothing. You're like, oh. Just think about that sound. You trying to breathe back in. It's over with. Yo, shit. Yeah. But Gil said, I think anybody can be dropped by a perfect placed body shot. Well, if it has to be perfectly, not just perfectly placed. It has to be the perfect timing of the person that you're shooting a shot at. You see what I mean? Because you can hit somebody with a perfect body shot and it don't do nothing because maybe they was tensed up in a certain way. But you got to keep catching them with that perfect shot to where the results is perfect because of them, not just because it's two ways. You know what I mean? It's a two-way street. Just like when if you're throwing a medicine ball at somebody, right? They're tightening up their stomach. Of course, the medicine ball doesn't affect them as much. Now you catch somebody by surprise. You say, "Hey, turn around," and they turn around, and you catch them with a, and the medicine ball's in the air before they can tighten their abs up. Like, oh shit! Before they can go, oh, and it hits them. As soon as they turn around, it's like right there. It's gonna knock their ass down and knock the wind out of them. So that's the way that works like that. But LtHvy said that it was a shot that he took plenty of times, but at that particular time it caught him. That's what Oscar said. It's the timing. There you go. It's not always the shot. It's not the perfectly placed shot. It's the perfectly placed shot at that perfect time. And that perfect time being when you throw it and when they catch it. Yeah, Jack Gray said you make some embarrassing sounds when you get hit to the body. Hell yeah, you make some embarrassing sounds. And you might do some shit that people wouldn't expect if you get hit if you get hit with a shot in the body. It depends on where you're at and what you're doing. You could take a shot and be like, "Oh man, I gotta go to the bath." The body shots do a lot of different shit to you. I heard Buddy McGirt talking about body shots, and he was giving big ups to Pernell's Sweet Pea Whitaker during the interview, and he said he was underrated. He said Sweet Pea hit one body shot. He said his body shots hurt. He said his body shots make your body do different shit. In other words, he's letting you know that them body shots hurt enough to make you can't even come in the way that you want to come in. Because body shots determine everything, just like a headshot. They determine, but even more so. Because you like, shit, I don't want to take no more of those. Because you think about it. Most people, if somebody takes a hard body shot, they're more likely to cover that area up than if they got hit in the head. Because if you get hit in the head, your hands still go down a little bit. Nobody locks in like this when they get hit in the head. You don't just do this, because now the midsection, it's like you're doing setups. Nobody does this shit. You feel me? Maybe get those earmuffs up here or something. But when you get hit in the body, you can, one of them R's be a little bit lower. They both might be low or one high. But every time a shot coming, you like, oh shit, no more of that shit. You just don't want to take that no more. Yeah, but you're right though, Derek. You make some embarrassing sounds when you get hit to the body. I don't think it was whether you can take it. You just don't allow these openings to be exposed, to be hit there. It's just good defense. But guess what? You can't cover everything in boxing. You got to be, that's why you need the foot movement. Because you can't block everywhere. Just think about it. If you're in high guard, how are you blocking body shots? If you're in low guard, how are you blocking up top? It's a whole lot of different stuff with it. It's maneuvering, like somebody's throwing a good shot and you parry that shit, move out the way of that shit, block it with the elbow or up and lean back. You do the Fat Joe and lean back on that ass, or you duck down under or something, or you see what I mean? You turn one way, let that shit go this way, turn that way, let that shit go down, duck down, let that shit go over, or slap it down. You can knock the shit down, elbow the shit up, but there's nobody with 100% defense to where they just don't get hit. You're going to get hit. So you got to be, and also that whole body motion, you got to be relaxed, but sometimes you got to tense that body up when you take those shots. Yeah, okay, so Derek Bay said he saw it. He said, I saw that interview. He said, Buddy said, Sweet Pea could place them body shots well. Oh yeah, and that's what happened to Chavez. If you look at it, go back and look at the Chavez versus Sweet Pea, the one that they robbed Sweet Pea. But if you look at that fight, you will see that Sweet Pea was putting them things on him, and he was tearing that body up. Chavez didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do with Sweet Pea. He was pretending. He was a pretend fighter at that point. And he can't be one of my top guys. I always wanted him to be a top guy. I always thought that he's a top guy. But when you start researching, you say, wait a minute, he could never deal with no real ones. He did all that winning, 80-0 or something like that, 81-0. He did all that fighting and shit. And then as soon as he got in there with a real one, it was over with. He was like, man, you getting beat up, dude. You're getting your ass whooped. You a Hall of Famer that's getting your ass completely beat out the frame. Get out of here. And he didn't even fight all of them. Did he fight? He didn't fight McGurk, did he? He didn't fight McGurk, did he? He didn't fight a lot of people he didn't fight. Get your ass all the way out of here. But he gonna fight LtHvy and just make an embarrassment out of himself. He just made an embarrassment out of himself. Well, if I'm gonna get beat the worst, I'm gonna get beat by a Mexican. Get your ass out of here. You still great though. I'm not gonna throw him completely underneath the bus, but he's not as great as what as I had him at first. He's just not as great as I had him at first. Shit, because even Duran, if he lost, he just lost. Duran didn't. If he lost, he just lost. He didn't care. He wasn't all crying and complaining and quitting fights and shit. Yeah, but he's known for the no mas. Yeah, he's known for the no mas. It's a lot of things that. And I'm not gonna stick. Yeah, I'm not gonna like get on his side and say because of this. He a grown ass man. He just man after that. You playing too much. You in here playing. You playing all these damn. All this semantics in here. So it's like, you know what? Just forget it. I'm out of here. I ain't feeling the best either. So yeah, you humiliate me. Let me get out of here. Yeah. Derek Bay said twice said that down at the bottom. Yeah. And Buddy actually fought Sweet Pea twice too. He did better, I think, the first fight. The second fight, Whitaker just pieced him up. Yeah, he pieced him up pretty good. He pieced him up pretty good in the second fight. The first fight was pretty close. But the second one, yeah, he pieced him up pretty bad. Yeah, but these fighters that I used to, I put them on the shelf like, oh, this is a great fighter right here and all that. But sometimes you got to look back too. You got to be, wait a minute, let me look back and just make sure of my choices. And you look back at your choice and you find out that your choice just wasn't, you see what I mean? It's just like, nah, my choice, I might have screwed up on this part of it. But I can't take away that they're not Hall of Famers. So we'll discuss, what I think, for me, my number one is going to be Michael Moore. I'm going to have to keep him there. We're going to discuss a lot more about it. So Michael Moore might not be number one. Archie Moore, damn, two more. So Moore, Archie Moore, the Mongoose, and I'm gonna put Bob Foster, but I might have to switch him up when I'm talking about three of them. I might have to switch him up. It's because Leon Spinks did a good job there too. But Bob Foster is like, he's kind of like the holder of the light heavyweight. You know what I mean? He really was a type of boxer. I mean, he went out, he went up like a little bit too much. He went up to try to, fight Ali, but that was too much. But he used to do, I mean, his wins were like great wins. Bob Foster used to have great wins. He was just a great champion at the light heavyweight. That's all it was. He was just a great champion at light heavyweight. So we can't take that away from him. And wait, how long did he hold it? I don't even know. I thought I said like 6. Was it 6 years? Something like that. Yeah. And then, like I said, you can still go to Archie Moore because Archie Moore held that shit longer than anybody. Yeah. And then the unknown fighter, the Polish German fighter. What's his name? Michalowski or something. Michael Zilski. But Bob Foster, yeah, Bob Foster held that shit. Yeah, but only fought. But he was you know what made him would have made him so difficult to everybody? Because he had a nice straight style, long ass jab. You know what I mean? 79-inch reach, 6'3", rangy, and could crack too though. He could crack. Don't think he couldn't crack. He'd get your ass up out of there. Shit, you don't get 46 knockouts for not being able to crack people. So he could crack. You know, they more or less kept him as made him as a gatekeeper. He wasn't really a gatekeeper because he was great. So I don't even know if I want to put that a different type of gatekeeper. Like, you know, you got to come see me, because he wasn't gonna make it at heavyweight. Because you think about it, at heavyweight, it was monsters in there. You know what I mean? You know, because he fought Frazier and fought Ali. That's too much. He had fought monsters, man. You feel me? You fight monsters like that, it's not a win situation. But the way we talk about these fighters, from the past is, see, you could throw them in there at their weight with bigger fighters. I don't care. I'll fight them. If they said I'll fight you, then they would. You might as well say that we're gonna lace them up and fight. It wasn't this shit like right now. Why are we talking about fighters from the past right now? How come we're not talking about Beterbiev? How come we're not talking about Bivol? How come we're not talking about these fighters right now? The Kovalovs. How come? Why aren't they even? Why aren't they? I'm gonna put it to this: why aren't they satisfying to your palate right now? To your tongue right now when you want to talk about them? How come they're not really as satisfying as bringing up like older fighters? Why aren't they? That's the question. Why aren't they as satisfying right now to bring them up? They should be, because these are the modern day fighters, but why aren't they satisfying to bring them up and talk about them? I see down there Derek Bay said, he said, yeah, Bob was like 6'4". Yeah, that was his main problem. See, is that they want to fight. It's just like, I can fight these bigger guys. Derek Bates said Bob Foster couldn't gain weight. He was thin because they didn't have those same kind of cheating programs with the weights, not the weights, but the steroid shit and all that shit. Nobody was really messing with that shit all heavy like that. Just honest fighters. Honest fighters. And like I said, he would fight a bigger guy, like he'd fight him. That's like, damn, I can't deal with y'all. Y'all too big for me. Y'all just too heavy. Y'all too heavy. That heaviness takes a toll on you. It just takes a toll. That's what happened, man. He fought Ali, that speed, but Ali was different though, because Ali had the speed and everything else too though. So you couldn't just put weight on Ali. Ali was heavier. No. Ali was just overmatched. Just about everybody he fought, he just like overmatched them. It wasn't. You can't do nothing with the greatest. You fighting the greatest. Arguably, because everything is more or less like an argument. So arguably, so I got to keep him up there with my 3. And there's other fighters, but. And like I said, we may have to just think a little bit more. When it comes down to it, y'all probably gonna have to think, and we may have to switch a couple of them up, because even in welterweight, I don't think anybody's list. Can y'all let me know if I'm wrong or not? In welterweight, did anybody have Sweet Pea Whitaker down? Was he on anybody's list, Sweet Pea? That y'all can remember? Was Sweet Pea on anybody's list? For welterweight. Just saying. Because Sweet Pea might have been on somebody's list for welterweight. And I appreciate y'all, the ones of you that came in, you guys aren't part of Eagles Web, or maybe you are, you just can't watch. You guys came in and you did a little bit of justice today, that y'all came in and gave Eagle the thumbs up. Yeah. You always get some haters that come in. Oh, what's this about? Just come out of the cuts, just saying shit. You know what I mean? But I don't know if anybody preparing now. It's just so much. It's just so many, man. And there's always gonna be a thing where it's gonna be it's gonna be your opinion against mine. But in mine, I'm not really trying to have. I don't want my opinion to be actually that strong, and so that's why I want to have like the discussion. We could talk about it, and we all have our list. So if you've been missing out on Eagles Web, then you're probably not gonna have your divisions when we get to it. So far we got we got three. I think three divisions. So far that we talked about. There's three divisions. So that should be a minimum of 9 champs. Or not necessarily champs, just fighters. Just 9 fighters. And then we'll just go from there. We'll get some more out there. We'll do another weight class. And we'll discuss a little bit. But see, we can't even have the discussion of how these new age fighters would do or deal, or either do or deal what even the great fighters of the 80s, late 70s and 80s, like the Dwight Muhammad Qawi's and stuff like that, the Michael Spinkses, the Michael Moores, the Dwight Saad Muhammads, even the Bob Fosters. We don't know how you guys would do. We are thinking that you guys would probably get beat up. You know what I mean? He'd probably probably just get beat up. I don't even know. Gil Cole's still up in here? Yeah, Gil. Yeah. But we'll do, I don't know exactly. I'm thinking, well, one thing we're not going to do heavyweight last. We're not going to, because everybody's expecting to do heavyweight last. We'll do it soon. We'll do heavyweight. But I'm thinking probably like lightweight or something. That's a good one too. That's going to be a good one right there. Y'all going to, that's another long, another long list right there. That's another one where we're going to have to, where you guys going to have to really think about that one. And you're probably going to miss some people. You know what I mean? So you'll probably end up missing some people. But that's all cool. If we miss some people, we miss them. But you know how ego is. I'll try to bring them back up. But hopefully you guys can. Hopefully you guys will actually bring them up. A lot of times we don't, but because it's just too many. It's too many good ones. Like I said, and this is a thing where they can be rated in multiple divisions because, of course, so far Sugar Ray Robinson, we got him as the great welterweight and we got him as the great middleweight. I don't know if we're going to go so far as said light heavyweight because he damn near fainted in that fight. He got sick. Yeah, he would have won, though. That's the whole thing about it. He would have won. The elements got him. But just to even fight, he shouldn't even been fighting those last few rounds. He should already quit. He should already quit, man. Damn, but you imagine your back and stuff starts blistering up? Oh, it's time to stop. I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm starting to get blisters on my back. Let's go do this shit in the cold somewhere. You feel me? But yeah, I'm not, no reporting. There's no news for me to try to report to nobody. So I'm not going to report no kind of news or something like that. If somebody knows, if you guys could let everybody in here know, because I don't know, did I miss it? Is Clarissa Shields tonight? So I got to figure that. Is Clarissa Shields tonight? Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking at the wrong damn thing. Did she already fight? Because I might have missed it, man. Because I damn sure wanted to catch it. Cause the only thing I found 2 dates, and I haven't heard anybody say anything. Cause I wanted to make sure I catched it. But here I thought it was, cause I could have sworn that King Louis was telling us that it was like this month. But I don't see it. I don't see it. And you know, some of these damn things don't. It depends. Most people do Google. Sometimes I do that. I do the Microsoft, whatever. I do that search. That shit don't seem to be working out. Hey, Derek, check out that, check out that video, man. Let me know what you think, man. This inbox me. Yeah. I still haven't pulled. I'm sorry, I still haven't pulled it up. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's $29. Yeah, it is tonight, man. The card starts in a little bit, y'all. Yeah, so the card starts in a little bit. I'll put this up. I don't even know. I'll put this up. It's just kind of big. I'm gonna put it up anyway, but it just seems kind of big for a where I got the information at. So I'm gonna put this up so y'all can get this. Y'all go ahead and get this here. I'll put it up, and y'all can check that out. I don't know. It's long, but that's what it is. Yeah, so I put that up so y'all can go check out that FITE fight. So that's where I got it, and they have a timer on this: 3 hours and 33 minutes and some seconds. It'll be down to 3 hours and 32 minutes in just a little bit. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go ahead and get that. Oh shit! And I gotta work, so I'm just gonna be giving away free money, huh? I don't even know if you can record it. Well, maybe if I can record it. I'm gonna see if I can record it. I don't even know if I can record it or not. Okay, so if I can record it, it'd be cool because I'll be at work, or because I want to be able to catch the replay. Shit. It says it's guaranteed on this, on the FITE. It says it's guaranteed, but I'm gonna have to contact them. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna contact them to find out if if I'll be able to get like the replay, so I can replay it or something like that. Damn, something else. Now I gotta research something else. Damn it, there's always something in it. Yeah, there's always something. Always something new up here, man. Always something new. But Eagles Way, we do what we do, man. We talk boxing. We don't really talk Eagles. We throw people's out when they keep talking Eagle too much, or they start saying too much. Y'all take care of yourself out there when it comes to like coming in here and just doing, just being reckless and just saying what you want to, because it's just not gonna work out for you. It just seems not to be working out for y'all. So y'all try to come in and just be cool, man. And let's get out of here, man. Weekend, I know it's a little bit short, but it's actually it's late. It's getting later, but our time was a little bit short today. We got a little bit of distractions, but we're gonna come back and do this again. Y'all know what it is, man. My shout out to all the real people that I see, and my shout out to all y'all that mess with me. Y'all know what it is, man. On a Friday, nothing but blessings. Yeah, everybody knows the chat. They know that, that even though I salute and I say so long, huh? I'll tell y'all, I'm going to catch y'all later. But I'm usually still here just for a little bit because they will they might take a minute or so off on the stream. And then nobody knew when it ended. Still got some words in my mouth, something like that. But y'all know what it is, man. I'm going to catch y'all, man.